To 10, an 82-year-old woman has died after a fire at her home in Dunedin. We learned that Patricia Mitchell's neighbor put his life at risk to try and save her. He pulled her from the burning home after hearing her call for help. Fox 13's Regina Gonzalez spoke to the man who rushed to her side.
82-year-old Patricia Mitchell's neighbors laid bouquets of flowers outside of her damaged home in a Dunedin 55 and older community, still shocked that she's gone.
I cried like a baby all day, and I'm still crying, you know.
Maurice Upton had never met her, but was the one who pulled her out when her apartment suddenly caught fire on Thanksgiving morning. Maurice said just a few days ago he actually made an appointment to get his hearing checked. That's why he says it's a miracle that he heard cries for help Thursday morning while he was watching TV with the volume up. That's when he stepped outside, saw flames shooting from Pat's home, and rushed to her door to help.
I didn't know, even after I pulled them out, I didn't know if it was a man or a woman because they were so badly burned. You know, the only thing that I recognized was legs. I went to pull, and she slipped. I realized that I was pulling her skin.
Patricia was transported to Dunedin East Hospital. She lived in her apartment alone and had no family. So it was her friend and neighbor, Sandra Drake, who was listed as next of kin and got the call from doctors that Patricia was on life support and 75% of her body was burned.
I felt as though she had suffered enough. And why keep somebody on life support that in my heart I knew she wasn't going to make it.
Sandra says Patricia was a heavy smoker and on an oxygen machine because of issues with her lungs.
I used to take her to the grocery store, but she got to the point to where she couldn't go on her own.
Patricia preferred to be independent and didn't want to go to a full-time care facility. Maurice says he's never experienced anything like the moment he found her and wishes someone had checked on her more.
It just bothered me so much.
Regina Gonzalez, Fox 13 News.
Detectives say the fire appears to be accidental, but the sheriff's office is continuing to investigate tonight. Neighbors are still looking for Mitchell's cat, who ran from that fire.